everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. I am back and we are going to try out a deck that one of the subscribers recommended to me last stream. It seems pretty cool. I like the concept a lot. And we're going to be playing Gar Saxon Yellow. It's an aggro deck where you play a bunch of cards that have things like shielded, things that put down upgrades, and then Gar makes them a lot bigger. Let's see here, fixing that, okay. Things like Alarm Pike can put shields on things, Super Commander comes in with shields. Let's see, we've got things like shielded, put experience on things, Hotshot Blaster, and Snapshot Reflexes also. So the idea is we're just going to be very fast and aggro, and we're going to try to kill our opponent as fast as possible, utilizing that +1 we get from upgraded units. One note, the version we're playing is a Melbourne PQ winner earlier this year. And yeah, I'm super excited to try it out. It can really extend damage a lot farther than you'd think. Oh, Karabas didn't like that one. Hold on. Try this again. Alright, hold on a second. Karabas is being weird. Okay, I think now we've got it. Boom, there we go. Alright, like I said, we're going to be playing a lot of things that come in shielded. That's the big upgrade we use to get our +1. But we'll also use things like Snapshot Reflexes in particular, because it lets us attack right away. And Hotshot Blaster to just throw a bunch of damage at our opponent really fast. That guy did not want the smoke. Probably because he was playing a hard control deck. That's the kind of thing we're going to have a really good matchup into. Nope, same person. We'll see if he actually wants to play this time. Nope. Alright, let's see if there's a joinable lobby. We'll just join this game. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. That's so funny. Yep, or not. Let's try that again. Not a lot of people on tonight. I'm guessing it's because the Super Bowl's going on right now. Hi, Mr. G. Yes, indeed. Cozy stream time. If we can get some players, it looks like there isn't too many on, unfortunately. I think because the Super Bowl is currently going on. There we go. Alright, let's see here. We do have the Doctor to start and a Blaster to put down, so I am going to keep this. Blaster goes down, obviously. We don't have anything to combo the TIE Advanced with right now, so I'm going to put one of those down. Alright, first things first. Let's put the good Doctor down. You know, a nice little 4-3 for 2. And we'll claim. Let's see, breaking in. This would be really good for the Anakin flip turn, and I guess we could just play a Boba this turn, so we'll put the gunship down. That isn't a Imperial, right? Okay, yeah, it's not. pretty sure we're just going to hit for 4 and play Boba, unless they do something weird. Bam, hit for 4. Play a bunch of stats. Ooh, that is annoying. I think next turn... Actually, unit changes. I think we're going to burn our breaking in order to kill this village protectors right away. Then we can play Bazine. So we're gonna break in with Boba, and we're gonna do that. It'll defeat the token and kill, or defeat the shield and kill it right away. I don't want him to +2 attack and then get a shielded attack off. Hey Mike, I am actually planning on doing a Minecraft stream with your server, but I'm not gonna do it on Sunday because a lot of people like to watch Unlimited on Sunday. So probably tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll probably play a little Minecraft and throw a stream up. Also, then I might have more stuff set up, so it's not like right at the beginning of the Minecraft playthrough. Alright, let's see. Razor Crest is annoying because of the healing. Poe is a big play next turn. I think the lightsaber's the worst part, though. Although if he lightsabers on here, we could just burn the no good to me dead on it, and it's probably a big plus. I think I take the Poe. That makes him more likely to actually... Actually, no, yeah, because I definitely don't want to grab... I definitely don't want to discard... Oh, no, I did... Yeah, I don't want to discard the lightsaber and leave him the Razor Crest, because that gives him a target to bring back. I kind of want to put this down. I don't have any Imperial. This isn't Imperial either, right? Yeah. We're just never using the TIE Advanced study anymore here. Okay, that's fine. Let's... I think we want to use the blaster here. We're going to hotshot blaster with Bazine into base for 4. Interesting to see he didn't equip that right away. Okay, so Yoda comes out. I'm going to base for 4. Try and get as much damage down as we can. And then I'm going to McClunky the Bazine back, I think, to kill Kanan. Or we could just play another... Oh, no, we can't play another Doctor because we've got one out already. Take that out. And pass. Bazine can go down. When Anakin flips, we're gonna no good to me dead on him for sure. I lost the hotshot blaster, but I think it's fine. I think it's worth it. Okay, so that took the shield off. So we should swing with this first before they can remove it. That's fine. What are the chances they do something to this? Probably not, so we'll flip it over. I don't have another blaster, right? Yeah, no. Rival's Fall is okay. It's a little annoying, but it's not that big a deal. Although I guess we are going to be mildly efficient. I should have used the breaking in. I forgot that I can't play that while I've got one out there. We will tap the Anakin. And unfortunately we have to pass. I definitely should have used the breaking in last turn. We're not going to resource anymore because we pretty much have all the resources we're going to need. There's a Luke. This is a little annoying. So we're going to break in, do 5 to base. He did get a Doctor trigger, so he got all his resources back. He played Bravado? What the hell? That's not a real card. We're going to perilous that. We don't need the Restore 2. Thank you very much. Alright, so lightsaber we'll have to claim. Well, I have another too good to me dead. That's good. At this point, I don't really want to give him another ready all his resources, so I'm actually going to charge the Doctor. No good to me dead. We'll bring his Anakin back down. Bazine probably isn't worth it. So we're just going to play our space units. We might have gotten out-tempoed at this point, honestly. I think we might be too far behind. Top, bottom. And we'll claim. One sketchy thing about this deck is that it literally has no removal in it. Like, you're literally just trying to go face. We can Perilous Luke again. Make the smallest Luke in recorded history. I think he might have got enough healing off, though, where we can't do anything anymore. Because we can hit for 6. Puts to 18. Did he pass? What the? 21. Yeah, he's going to first action Anakin at this point, so we have to claim. And I don't think we're getting there anymore. Look at all these lightsabers. What the hell? This guy's got lightsabers on deck. Put this down. Oh, we can... Oh, no, you can't waylay leaders, yeah. So that is game, unfortunately. Definitely the deck this is going to be worst against is the heroic blue packages. Just because they heal so much. Like, it's just hard to... Especially if they have, like, Luke on curve, and, like, they're just going to kind of out-heal us a little bit unless we get, like, perfect hits. He also killed Gar on flip, which was really awkward. Missing that breaking in was definitely suboptimal, but I don't think it lost us the game. I think we were too far behind. Just had too much incidental healing. Because let's see, he swung with Luke twice. That's 4, plus he swung like 6 times with the arc. So that's 10, plus a Yoda heal too. So he had like 12 healing over the course of that game. Alright, Han Blue. Theoretically, this should be a little better matchup. No, this is fine. Do we keep the Cad Bane? I don't think we go to that many resources, so we're going to put it down. Doctor's good. Mercenary Gunship, I think we just put down as well. We go turn 1 Doctor, turn 2 Lurking Tie. We'll have to see. A lot of times, Lurking Tie isn't great into this deck. Good luck, have fun. Just because Millennium Falcon exists. And Millennium Falcon, yeah, right there, can trade to Lurking Tie, and there's nothing you can do about it. We do have McClunky to go with the Lurking Tie. He's not Imperial right now. The other thing that's mildly awkward, we did pay for it. Why don't we put the... Man, this is tough. Let's put No Good to Me Dead down. And if we can bait him into swinging with this, I can actually play the Phantom. If we can bait him into playing it. If he doesn't swing with it, then it won't matter. What did he do? Wait, what did he do? Oh, that's fine. He had to blow up his thing. We have initiative. So we'll do our play. So he used his thing. I'm gonna pass once, and we'll see what happens here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna play the Lurking Tie, because if he's willing to throw that much damage into it, I honestly don't really care. Interesting. The force is with me with the falcon. I don't know if I like that play because, like, he's just kind of gonna be behind now. Like, he used 4 just to do that. And see, I don't really care super a lot about that trade. Well, I guess the trade wasn't bad. Just because I don't have another space unit. He did throw a lot of damage into it, though. So we could snapshot here and hit for 5. I think I just want to hit this and then play the advanced. It's a little awkward. Well, we're definitely hitting base, no matter what here. Plays attack. 5. So I don't want to get hit with the combo next turn. So we're going to claim, and we're going to snapshot into the tech. Because... Ooh, that's actually good. Gunship's pretty solid here. Put this down. So we're going to snapshot and kill the tech because we don't want to get our resources stolen. Especially since this is a flip on 6 leader. That's fine. I'm going to put the gunship in. I'm guessing it'll go 5 to base here. Yeah, that's fine. Do we McClunky right away? It is resource efficient, but I have a lot of extra resources right now anyways. Or we could snapshot. Hi Panda, hope your night's going well. Did they Han effect yet? Hack ability. Okay, so they haven't Han'd. So they can flip still, technically. And if they flip, then they can trade into there. So I'm going to McClunky now. Bouncing this, doing damage to the Falcon. Do they claim? They just claim. That's fine. Then we'll pass. I don't really want to play this again because I don't want to give him a refresh on his resources. Yeah, obviously he's going to go into that. He could Plo Koon. That's the big thing on 5. I mean, no matter what, we're trading this. It's funny, our Hyper Aggro deck has somehow been playing defensive this whole game, which is unusual. And honestly, probably a bad sign, but we'll see. I'll put client down, that's fine. Flips Han. That is indeed our first thing played, so we'll flip Gar. Swing with Gar. And I don't want to give him the draw, so I'm not going to play another card. I'll put Bazine down. Fell the drag. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, that was his resource defeat. Hot shot. Oh, he's just going into base, yeah. Fortunately, I don't think there's much I can do about this. I needed 2 actions to client and then kill something. I don't have anything in here, right? Bazine doesn't help. I mean, I guess we'll bounty this, but I think we've lost the game. Yeah, I just took too many attacks from that Falcon early game. Alright, come on. This deck is cool. I want to get some wins with it. Oh, I didn't put the win counter up. Pop up OBS. And... Oh god, that's huge. It does not need to be that big. There we go. Much better. Alright, hopefully we can change that big fat 0 in the front. Let's see, we have a turn 1, we have a turn 2, and we have a hotshot blaster, so we'll keep this. Ooh, Bazine. I'm actually interested to see how this goes. I'm curious if this deck is fast enough to compete with Sabine. Alright, so this goes down for sure. We could go... this is going to depend so much on like how this game goes. So we're always playing Gunship turn 1. Fet or Phantom really depends on whether they go space or ground. I'm going to put this away. That might be a mistake, but we'll see. Han Blue is interesting. Yeah, Mr. G, I've noticed there's been like all sorts of random colors of Han decks have just been going wild all over the place. We had 2 Han Green decks in our claim. In the PQ I played this weekend. One of them got 3rd, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty crazy that the Han Double Yellow is kind of being passed by a bunch of other like random color Han decks. Turns out just doing that much resources is really good. Do we establish the client down or do we play Boba Fett? Actually, we should play the client because Tide Vance can put markers on it and it can actually kill Sabine on Sabine flip. Which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Is she gonna ping? She better be careful. I can go just as fast as she can. Perilous might be good too. I'm gonna put the Inferno 4 down. So we'll tie advanced, put him on the client, make it nice and big. Let's see, Han Green has been strong since set 1, and the DJ combo bypasses the double yellow requirement, so it makes sense to swap around Cordlers when Han Yellow has a target on its back. Yeah, I agree with you, for sure. Play to K2, we'll swing into base. I would really love a flip here. So here's the question. Do we be happy killing K2? I actually think the answer is yes. We'll just kill K2 here. That's fine, because they can't put a Darksaber on Sabine. So I don't really mind so much if they get the 3 damage. We're also playing a 31 health base. Or a 30 health base. Wow, they didn't flip their leader? That's kind of crazy. I guess they're just scared of the client that's so big. But, I mean, they've got to start attacking. That's their deck. Waylay is pretty good. I can't Waylay and something else this turn, though. I don't think we need the Phantom at this point. It can go away. Incoming Poe ECL? I mean, that's fine if they want to do that. It's going to cost them multiple cards and their ECL. It's not the end of the world. And actually, if they Poe ECL, there's a decent chance... Oh, let's see... I mean, we could put more on it, or we could just put more on the... I think we're just gonna swing base, though. Like, we're actually, like, way ahead of them on tempo, especially since they're playing a 5 health less base. Like, right now they're at 11 wing leader. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Like, I'm gonna hit them for another 5. They're gonna be at 19. They're, like, almost dead. Oh no, 6, that's right, because the +1 for Gar. Yeah, they're like dead on board. This deck can just be so insanely fast, just out of nowhere for no reason. I mean, that's fine, but your leader flip doesn't do anything, and I have initiative, so it's just game. This is... Yeah, having the extra 5 health on the base really helps. Alright, good news! We get to get rid of the 0. Get the W. We're counting it. That's a tick. Yeah, sadly my PQ did not go very well this weekend. We just had a little small one. I think it's still a PQ. But, yeah, it was like 15 people. We, whatever has the Gore alternate art, like, winner as the prize. I always forget what the names of the different tournaments are. But, yeah, I played my Krennic blue deck, the one that I was playing around with on stream. And the, man, this Vader 2077 just does not want to play us. Store Showdown? That's what they're called. Okay. Too many different names, weird names for tournaments. Oh, they're actually going to play us this time. Oh, no they won't. Never mind. But, yeah, I played the Krennic, and I lost, like, a close game, and I just got overwhelmed by a bunch of random decks, and no one was playing aggro. We had, out of the 15 people, we had one person playing Django and nobody playing Sabine, so, like, I just really had the wrong deck choice for sure. Ooh, Boss Green. This will be interesting. So yeah, I did not do well in the Store Showdown, sadly. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on there, so... Off meta, sure. That's what I'm playing. Oh, too late. Join. Ta-da! Asajj Red, that's interesting. This guy's name is Metatron. Let's see, Mr. G says, the store I work for is doing our showdown soon. I'm the one scheduling it and trying to fit it around PQs. Yeah, that's fair. There's like a ton of PQs, so like I don't blame that for being difficult for you. Gotta go fast. There you go. Put that down. I'll put Bazine down. That's fine. That's okay, though. I'd rather there be too many of those tournaments than too few. Discard a random card. 2 battle drone. You can have the battle droids. Do I want to play this given the fact that he's got a bunch of battle droids down there? I think that might still be okay. We'll play it. We'll see how it goes. We'll claim. Greedo's a little annoying, though. Ooh, that's not a bad play right now. I think we don't need the gunship. Obviously, we're going into base. It's really interesting that Asajj is such an aggressive deck. I'm surprised they're not playing Tarkentown. They're playing like a generic thing. Play down him. If he's gonna, I'm pretty sure he's gonna trade Greedo in here, but that's fine. It's not that big a deal. If he wants to play out a little bit of guys, he can. But we actually have a little bit of removal, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. What the hell is that? When defeated, deal 2 damage to a base. Alright, so he is playing hyper aggro. Let's see, this just has to be an... Oh, no, it has to be a bounty hunter, that's right. So it doesn't work with Bazine. Yeah. Dang, he hit off his Greedo, too. Alright, I don't think Whaley will be good in this matchup. It looks like he's playing a bunch of little guys. Why am I still rested? Did something happen I'm unaware of? Oh, he no good to be dead at it. Last turn? Interesting. That kind of makes our hand kind of dog. I guess we can just play a Bazine. It's fine. Draw 2. Or create 3 battle droids and ready. We'll just get rid of that. Mr. G says, I think since Asajj doesn't enable Tarkin Town, it makes sense not to use it. My first draft of Asajj used set 3 red base for the card draw and refill after dumping hand. I guess that's fair. I guess I just assumed, like, anytime you're in yellow-black, you're going to use, like, the P-38, like, space unit, the one that pings for damage. And, like, plus you have, like, Greedo, and, like, there's a decent amount of other random pings. Or, like, just attacking with battle droids. I guess I can see if you're worried about other aggro decks, though. Alright, so that's a lot of attackers. Super Commando is pretty good here. I don't think we're going to need the over-the-top anytime soon. I mean, Super Commando is good, but he does take the shield off right away. So many things. All of the things. Let's see. Our options are basically client or... Actually, I think we could... If we hot shot, we'll only have 2 resources left. I don't really like that. Hot shot does kill Asajj, though. And then we take 8, 9, put us at 15. It's not the end of the world. Or we could play Super Commando. He'll crash with something and then probably Asajj kill it outright. I think I like the blaster better. I wish we had a 2-drop to play. Because we're being very, very resource inefficient, unfortunately. And you know an Asajj deck is going to have like all the breaking ins, all the surprise strikes on the world. So they're going to have a lot of over the top here. Unfortunately, I don't have any more stuff to do, so I'm just going to claim initiative. Yep, there's a fallen lightsaber. And we're already at 18. Alrighty now. I don't know how we get through this, but... Put that away. I mean, Super Commando's a lot better now. I don't know if it's a good, but I guess it's something. My play would have been trade on Greedo and then play Commando, but there are problems galore with the sequence. That's fair. The problem is that Commando is going to lose his Sentinel because I don't have a way to put a... Oh, I could put Snapshot on it. I didn't even think about that. That was definitely a slight misplay. He shouldn't have been able to get that through. I didn't think about the fact that I could have just thrown Snapshot on it for 1. Although I guess I couldn't have done it last turn because I only had 3 resources. We're just going to keep trading here. He is low on cards at least. That's one thing we've got going for us. And we do have 7 health left. Ooh, that's not great though. We get our Snapshot back and we get to claim initiative. 24, 26. So let's see. 7. He's got 4 health. So no matter how we do this, we're losing Gar. So we'll just do it. And... Nope, we're not dead. If I can get a client trigger, we actually might have a chance. Ooh, I don't think we have a chance anymore. I don't think there's a single... Well, no, because we only have 1 health. If we had 1 more health, No Good to Me Dead might be able to do it, but... Technically we do this, I guess, in case they don't claim initiative. But that's the only way we ever do anything. Yeah, that's game. Ah, we didn't get it anyways. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alrighty. Yeah, you're definitely right, Mr. G. There just wasn't a good way to play that turn, unfortunately. I'll go first. Because, like, I could have played a smaller unit, but then I wouldn't have been able to kill Asajj. And then Asajj can, like, first strike away my Sentinel anyways. So it kind of doesn't really matter. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about having the Sentinel guys in there. How many are there in there? There's 2. I feel like replacing these with like Boba Fett or something would kind of be better. Just 5 is just so much resources for this deck. I'm not sure it's worth it. Ooh, Chancellor Palpatine deck. That's fun. This is gonna get mulligan because I don't have a turn 1 play. Yeah, we have Bazine, which is not a good turn 1 play, but it is a turn 1 play. I think we're gonna go turn 2 client, turn 3 tie advanced. So we'll put the other ones down. There's an R2. Alright, so we're definitely playing Bazine. A lightsaber, a Bazine, or an entrenched. I think we get rid of his Bazine. That's also his only dark side card, which will make it more awkward for him to flip back and forth. Claim. The lightsaber is interesting. That's a weird card for this deck to be playing. So we're going to be playing client this turn. So we'll just put the smuggler away. Perilous position might have been more correct. I'm not really sure. So we'll deal damage to base. Start plugging away. It's interesting. I haven't seen much blue Chancellor decks. Usually they're red is the ones I've been seeing the most. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly they're going to play to take advantage of the blue. Could just be regular heroic cards, I guess. Things like Luke. But, be interesting to see. Luke's lightsaber. Why is this R2 so stacked? Ooh, that's a waylay. That's kind of insane right here. Do I even need the Perilous anymore? I don't think I do. This waylay is gonna go super hard. Boop. Goodbye. Goodbye, equipments. 2 lightsabers and 1 waylay. Let's see. A list I'm working on is Chancellor Green. Super mid-rangey with all the fun stuff. You do get the advantage of... Do I want to play Snapshot right now? I think I actually do. One good thing about playing green, Mr. G, is you get access to non-colored ramp. So, like, whatever side you're on, you can trigger your resupply. And it's not like you have to be on light side or dark side, so it's nice because it gives you a thing you can do on both turns. I really liked red because there's some really good like red-black 1-cost dark side cards that allow like your flip back and forth to be just a lot better. But yeah, it's a really unsolved deck. Like I feel like no one's really found the perfect combination yet for Palpatine. It's just such a hard deck to build. I feel like there's just a million cards you want to play, And you can't play all of them, right? So, what are we doing here? I mean, I think we have to kill the Sentinel. I don't think we really have a choice, unfortunately. Although that does allow his flip, which is a little annoying. This one's the draw, right? Draw a card, heal 2? Yeah, draw a card, heal 2. Which they did do. So we're just going to play a tie advance. Just make the biggest client in the world. Hopefully they don't have like a Waylay or No Good to Me Dead. I could see No Good to Me Dead probably before Waylay, but I guess we'll see. What is he gonna do? Weird that he's thinking for this long. I feel like the Palpatine's plays are usually pretty obvious because like you can only play half your cards when you're flipped over. Let's see. Oh, he was picking with R2, that's why. Well, that's really nice because that means we're going to get our client attack in here. The question becomes, do we kill Grogu? Or do we... Why is there so many lightsabers in this guy's deck? We'll put that down for the later smuggle. We could Hotshot Blaster and just do 8 to base. Where do we kill the Grogu and just get it out of the way? That just seems like a lot of damage to miss. Let's see. One thing I'm surprised isn't explored is Grief, Karga, and Chancellor Palpatine. Plenty of good upgrades to grab. And it's a mediocre unit to exploit trade with to flip early. I'll have to look up what card that is. I actually don't know what that is. Blaster. I'm gonna send this to base. And then we will... Grogu's just gonna kind of sit there. I think we bake the Grogu with the flip. It's kind of annoying, but I think it is what it is. Unless he's gonna use it now. Oh shit, then that's way better for us. We can just flip Gar over now. Grief Karga. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an upgrade reveal. Oh, fair enough. For an upgrade. What upgrades are you searching? Play to client. I'm actually going to Blaster here. I want to kill this Grogu. I feel like it's going to be super annoying if we don't keep rid of it. And now that this is on Gar, we'll get our Blaster back at some point. Yeah, Mr. G, I'm interested. What equips specifically are you searching with Grief Karga? I think we just drop Smuggler. Yeah, we'll just put Smuggler down. That's fine. We have a lot of damage on board if they don't have a good solution. They did play a dark side, so we'll claim. It's possible that we get Luked here at some point next turn. They'll be on 7 and be on light side. Lurking Tie is pretty good. I don't think we're ever using a second client, so I'll get rid of that. We do also have Lompike down here. So we always attack with Gar, so we can get our damage in. And then I think we just attack with Client yet and put much of our damage forward as much as we can. Possibly we might go Lurking Tie next. Trooper into the Client, so that's going to be his flip. Also, he has Luke now, so we want to get this damage in now. Let's see. In yellow, you can just get Frozen and Carbonite, Hotshot Blaster. Green gets Traitorous, General's Blade. Blue gets Lightsaber, Entrenched. Perilous Position. Okay, there are a bunch of them then. That's true. And it's a light side unit, so it's something you need to die. I feel like Traitorous and General's Blade aren't as good, though. I feel like that's something you'd either want to play in, like, blue or, like, yellow. What do you do? Bountied. Not really anything I can do about that at this point. We're just going to keep smacking base. He's going to heal and there's not much I can do. That's kind of fine. Even with these Luke heals that are about to... Oh, he's got a Dooku. That's random. I guess I didn't think about Hotshot Blaster. That's like a big one that you would want to get. Because that's just like an extra... something you can resource super easy. So he's going to heal a bunch. That's kind of fine, though. We get our snapshot back, which is nice. And we're just going to play a bunch of units. The Mentor upgrade that makes experience on attack and defeat. Jetpack. That's true. That's actually one thing I was surprised wasn't in here was Jetpack. I feel like that's a pretty, like, obvious one. So let's see. I have 4 resources left, and Gar is going to get killed by this Dooku. Oh, we can just claim. What am I doing? He's got 23 on base and no resources. Yep, that's game. Let's see here. Alright, we're kind of bringing it back. We started off 0-2, so feel pretty good about 2-3. I wonder if there would ever be a way with that Palpatine deck to like play the DJ tech combo. Like I never really thought about the fact that that could go pretty well in any like light side yellow leader. It doesn't necessarily have to be Han. I mean, sure you'd be a turn later, but like especially if you were like yellow green. Mulligan. Absolutely. Oh, and bounties? Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Although, I don't think any of the bounties are lighter side or dark side, so that's, like, not super efficient. Green, yellow. So we're going to want to tie and play that, aren't we? Meaning we should put Client down. Yeah, because that's one of the things when I was building the deck I noticed is, like, you have to be careful about how many non-light or dark side cards you put in, because you need those. Especially the dark side ones. Because like with the light side cards, at least the leader generates them by itself. Because you get the tokens. But the dark side cards, like you have to play from your hand, which can be kind of awkward. Better than having leader timing with it. Not solid in Chancellor. And I guess you can't defeat the resource. That's the other big thing. You need a way to defeat the resource. We'll just hit base, start getting some damage down. Yeah, I keep wondering if they're going to do something about that DJ Han combo. I feel like it was never intended for people to actually, like, that was never supposed to be tier 1. Like, that was supposed to be, like, something you can do that's cute and fun, not necessarily, like, the best deck in the game. So we'll have to see what they do. Did they not do anything that turn? Oh wow, yeah, they didn't have a turn 2 play. That is really, really bad for them, to put it lightly. We're definitely going to tie Ambusher if we can. We'll see if they have the... They don't have Perilous, so we probably win this game. They're not going to have any way to out this. It's going to be pumping for 7 every turn. Sure, why not? We'll take out one of these. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I really feel like Super Commando Squad shouldn't be in this deck. Every time I draw it, I'm like, 5 is just... That's like 2... You could play 2 other cards for that in here. I think we're snapshotting. Yeah. We're gonna snapshot on the advance. Yeah, he's like dead already. He's not even gonna get to his leader flip. Oh, that's a Luke though. That's not bad. Should I have waylaid that? I might have been supposed to waylay that. Well, no, because then I give him Luke, he can play it and kill the tie advance. Or no, he can't because he's not on resources. Definitely should have waylaid that. I don't need McClunky. I don't even have anything to use it on. I was just thinking that Grief Karga gets paradoxically better with the new green base. Lets you play more upgrades without cutting important other cards. Drawing 2 a turn lowers the downside. Oh, the plus 1035 base? You know, people were making fun of that. I think it actually might be very strong. Pretty sure we're just breaking in, yeah. That's actually game if he can't heal again. Yeah, I actually think people are underestimating that. Like, because if you think about in this game, sure, some decks, like, it probably wouldn't work with, like, Han Green, because you're, like, trying to fish for a really specific 2-card combo. But, like, most decks, like, they're just playing a bunch of good cards, right? So it's not that big a deal. Do I have a blaster? I don't have a blaster. That's a little annoying. Most decks really don't. There's enough good cards in this game where I think the plus 10 might be worth the extra health. I think we're waylaying Luke. He can replay it, but I think that's okay at this point. Ooh, there's a blaster. Yeah, it's super okay. We just don't want him to heal. This goes down, and then first action we can, we're going to blaster on Gar and kill him. The only thing he could have is like another Vigilance. Yeah, Luke's not enough. Oh, we actually get our snapshot back too, so that's just game by itself. Boop. But yeah, I really think that that base is going to end up being better than people think it is. Because everyone right now thinks it's trash. And I feel like people kind of underestimate a lot how games go in this game. Because of the fact that you're drawing 2 every turn, so you're going through your base a lot faster. And like there's a lot of like search top X cards too. So like I really think control decks like Palp Double Green or like the green, black, blue controls really could probably play that base and be absolutely fine. Because like in green, black, blue, I guess like ramp is like the only thing you're really trying to get to immediately. Everything else you just really don't mind the extra cards. Plus like in Vigilance Wars, like I lost 2 of the games I played in the shop championship because I ran out of deck. So like just an extra 10 cards is actually good there. Oh, that's a really bad card for him to play. I guess we can still play it. It's fine. Let's see. We put the Smuggler down. Actually, I think there's a good chance we want a McClunky this turn. Man, Snapshot and Breaking In are so good. I guess we'll put the Breaking In down. He waylaid the doctor? That's such a weird play. Why would you do that? I'm gonna play 7th Fleet then, I guess. That's fine. He just burned a really good card when he didn't have to. Boop. Jabba the Hutt. Interesting. I think we could put Boba, or we could play Smuggler and Doctor. I kind of like the play both option. Then we can keep up on board. Three units, all shielded. Ain't nobody dying on this watch. Let's see. We probably don't need 2 hotshot blasters. Or, sorry, 2 snapshot reflexes. Weirdly, like, all my things already have equips on them, so... Alright, so because he did that, we are gonna McClunky it. Oh, actually... No, it's fine. We're gonna deal damage here, because if he trades Greedo now, it doesn't matter, because he's tapped out. He's gotta play a card first. Yep, see, that's fine. So now we can add this back to hand so he doesn't get the bounty, and we'll just never play it again. There's the doc. She has 1, 2, 3, 4 different numbers right now. So, do we have a hotshot? We don't. So we can't just insta-kill her. I think we're gonna snapshot. Yeah. We'll snapshot into base. I'm okay with the trade. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna hit base for a bunch here. That's interesting. Do I bother playing Boba Fett if it's just gonna die? I'm technically up on base right now. We could play Inferno 4. I kind of like Inferno 4 better. Ooh, Waylay's really good. We don't need Client. We definitely want Waylay. Pass. There's a blaster too. That's pretty nice. I think we're going to want to Waylay. Ooh, especially because they swung with Alpha first. So we're going to Waylay the Zuckuss so we don't take the damage. And then I'm going to flip Gar and Hotshot Blaster with him. Assuming everything goes the way I want it to. We'll have to see. They could have a no good to me dead. That would be like the thing that would stuff me here. And obviously they play it because Afra plays a bunch of random stuff. It's just like random bullshit go the deck. Actually, he's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, technically I'm 1 short. Flip. Hot shot into base, and he's on 1 health. And there we go. Oh my god, we're positive. Ignore the fact that we've been playing like completely non-meta decks the whole time. We are technically positive, which is the best kind of positive. Alright, let's see here. I do want to say I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Any new watchers out there, please like the channel so you can see when I go live. I always play on Sunday nights, and then I usually play once or twice during the week as well. I throw some notifications up on the groups and stuff, but yeah, best way to know is when I go live is to see the thing on YouTube. Mr. G, so I don't play Magic currently. I played Standard in 2 different Standards. I played Original, like Innistrad, Avacyn Restored, and I played in like the Kaladesh block as well. And then for a while I was playing CEDH as well. I don't do it much anymore. I just play too many games, and unfortunately I kind of run out of time to play the different ones. But I can definitely appreciate a Magic, and I know how to play, so... Since the new pre-release was this weekend, I did see people playing it. My Dragon Ball Masters Day is on Sunday, and there was a bunch of people playing the pre-release. It looks fun. The racing mechanic's kind of interesting. Oh, we got another Sabine deck. Let's see if we can outpace this one. Let's see here. Calican's probably actually really good. Doc kind of scares me. I don't want to play this game. Sabine's like the one deck I really don't want to give like 4 extra resources to. Oh, and then Lompike can go down. Hello, Neon Gamer. Let's see. They say I'm new here. I'm starting to get into Star Wars Unlimited, so I might watch your stream so I can get a better understanding of the game. Well, thank you and welcome to the stream. I do also have a bunch of VODs if you're looking for like specific decks you want to take a look at. Usually I have a couple hours of game time on it. I try and do a different deck every stream. But yeah, if you have any questions, the chat community is pretty good on answering them. And yeah, just let me know if you want to know about anything. The game's amazing. You know what's not amazing, though, is getting Sabine to ECL'd. That's kind of petty if I do say so myself. Let's see, do we play the Toro here? I think the answer is yes, but I don't have a way to trigger him. If I play the client, it's just going to get the shield destroyed by Sabine. So I think Toro is the correct answer. That is true. Fantastic, and I feel like... burning ECL that early, even if it's like a tempo play like that, is usually wrong in my opinion for Sabine. Heroic Sacrifice? Interesting. I don't know how to feel about how they're playing this right now. Let's see, on 4, we could Bazine first. This is a little tricky. So we could Perilous Sabine, but I think what we do is we don't do that. We get rid of the Perilous. Actually, let's get rid of the Breaking In. I like that better. We're going to Bazine and make sure that we can't get hit by... Just to make sure. Okay, so they don't have... They don't have Darksaber, so we don't have to worry about that. We could get rid of K2, but he's a lot less of a threat with ECL gone. Same with Poe. I actually think we get rid of the Fleet Lieutenant here. That denies a lot of damage. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Fleet Lieutenant. Because they can flip Sabine now, but it's not going to do a lot of damage. Really, the only play they have is like Sabine flip and then K2. Which is fine. Draws into Darksaber. You know what? It wouldn't be the first time something like that's happened. I mean, they haven't played anything yet. They could... Oh my god, they did. Mr. G, why did you put that into the universe? No! Oh, well, we lost this game. Oh, you had to say it. You had to speak it into existence. Oh my god, how do we even get back in this game now? I think it's just over. I guess we Perilous the Marine, because no matter what, we can't take another Darksaber proc. One thing I hope Fantasy bring to the game is non-canon characters. While they do have characters from the video games, which I believe are non-canon. So like Iden Verso and some of the characters from Star Wars Battlefront, which I'm not actually sure if those are considered canon or not. Breaking in does nothing. Crafty Smuggler does nothing. Ban me now, I understand. Nah. Mr. G, that's content. Oh, I should have put Blaster down. I don't think it matters. That's going to be 8 damage right there. Battlefront 2 campaign is canon, at least to some degree. The story was brought up in The Mandalorian. Okay. Well, that's cool, Liam. I didn't know that. I haven't actually played through that campaign yet. And I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do about any of this at this point. So I'm going to play a Long Pike, because I can. There's a chance from my boy Dash Rendar. I hope they do. They have been doing pretty well at giving, like, the smaller characters cards. Which is really nice. We can hope. We can hope for sure. Dash Rendar. Why do I know? Hold on. What is he from? Oh, he's from Shadows of the Empire. Okay. Oh, Star Wars Outlaw. Alright. Maybe. That would be really cool. Boop. Oh, and I owe a loss to the game counter. I think Legends of the Force is a bit of a double name. I'm expecting some Legends characters there. That would be really cool. Would you like to mulligan? Do we have Doc into cards? No, we're good. Ooh, Jabba the Hutt. Alright, so Jabba's going to be a bunch of bounty things. Do we want the 7th Fleet? Waylay could be good. They're not going to have a good way to get rid of Lurking Tie either. So I think we get rid of the 7th Fleet and we just have this be our space unit. Mr. G, you and that Sand Hill combo. I swear, that's your favorite thing in the world. For those of you that don't know, there's a way to go infinite with the Sand Hill card. It is very difficult, almost impossible to actually do in a game. Heavy capture? I guess that's actually scary. Maybe I shouldn't have played Dr. Evil's on if he's going to capture stuff. Do we play Boba Fett here? I can't play the Lurking Tie anymore because he played that. I guess we just play Toro. Yeah, if I have to, Liam, I can waylay it back to hand. I'd rather not lose that much tempo, though. Pass. That's it for me. We got a blaster. That's good. Alright, who did he... Okay, so he bountied this on 4. So that's probably the 4/4 ambush guy, I would assume. I mean, that's annoying, but that's not the end of the world. I think I just eat it. Because Toro can trade here, and then I can play Boba and untap him. Yeah, there's 4 Lam. That's fine. We play... Is this an Underworld? Oh, it is an Underworld. That's kind of cool. Doesn't help us right now, but... Play this. Use Toro's effect to bring it back. Let's see. The PQ winner who had this deck just raced the base almost every time. Oh, shit. Wait. How did he play this on 4? Oh, because of Jabba's effect. I didn't think about that. I definitely just got completely blindsided. I forgot that Jabba makes it cost 1 less. Yeah. Ah, well, nobody's perfect. This game's over, though. Let's see. So I think the play is going to be... I mean, like, waylaying. It doesn't even do anything now. I think we trade Boba into the Forlom. I hope he doesn't attack with this and waylay it, I guess. Doesn't even help that much, to be honest. Resupply. Interesting. Actually, you know what's probably better? We can play Toro, and then we can play Gunship and untap him. And kill the Zuckuss. Maybe we'll have a chance. We have our leader flip next turn. What did he do? Oh, he used a bounty. That's fine. Wait, why didn't... Oh, it's not a bounty hunter. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. He's bounty hunters. I always forget. Really? You traded there? I don't know if that's correct. Man, I just don't have a lot of units to play. I don't want to give him this now. I can't give him the capture with his leader flip. We'll just flip this over. It's fine. Pretty sure we're just gonna blast her for 7. I mean, the good news is he's been trading kind of weird. 7. What am I worried about him doing for 7? Do we just claim? Can no good to me dead. Lurking Tide doesn't help with that. I guess we can throw this down still. Rancor? Oh, that's true. Actually, if he plays Rancor, I don't think it's that big a deal, though. We can just waylay it first action next turn. Maul? There's Cad Bane. Yeah, I didn't think about Maul. That's fair. But me claiming doesn't help against Maul anyways. I was thinking of, like, claiming there and seeing, like, what we would do. That Super Commando actually might be good now. We don't have anything here. So if we Super Commando, we can't do anything else. I think we're just racing at this point. Which means I want waylays and not the Super Commando. Double waylay. This is capture anything. So we could first action swim with the tie, so it puts him to 21. Which means we're still short outside of getting another hotshot or something. He has 16 plus 6, 22. No, playing this is pointless because he'll just capture it with his Jabba the Hutt flip. I think we first action waylay the Cad Bane. He's gonna get to kill Lurking Tie for the shield if he wants, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I mean, so we either had that or he would have killed Gar, and I think I'd rather have this damage here. Plus, like, it prevents 3 of the damage too, which is kind of fine. On 8, do I want to play the 7th fleet? He's just gonna capture it. But I think that's fine if he does. I'm actually okay with that. If he captures, that means he has to play Arrested Cad Bane again, and I get to swing and put him to 24. Oh, he's going to capture with the Jabba. That's fine. That's not that big a deal. The only real problem here is if he has Maul. Dryden, he's going to steal my 7th fleet? That's so rude. Rude individual. Long pike doesn't do a lot. So we want the waylay. We want to play long pike for 7, which we can do if we resource it. So that's fine. This is just always going to go into base. Wait, why didn't it get a shield? It gets played with Dryden. Let's see. Play it for free under your control. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I actually don't know why it didn't get a shield. Because it's not like it's being... I bet you that's a Carabas thing. I bet you it's technically... It's probably coded as a... what is it called? As like uncapturing something. In which case it wouldn't get that. I'm gonna Bazine here. And try and knock out the... Ooh, so he has Cat Annie has Rancor. Deal 3 damage. That's fine. That doesn't matter. I just need it to not get captured. Yeah, exactly. The only thing I'm really worried about now... Oh, was with the claim. So I believe I have game now. Because Lompike plus Hotshot Blaster is 7 damage. Then it'll be game. Even if he plays the big guy, it doesn't matter anymore. Gonna heal from reinforcement. Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. He could have done that. He chose not to, which was wrong. Because then he would have went to 21. Yeah, no, he definitely should have done that. Beep, bop, pow. I do not need to give shields. Oh, did I run out of music again? Bloop. Gotta get more songs on my music playlist, I swear. Good news! We're officially positive. Playing against Han Red. Would you like to mulligan? No, we should be good here. Let's see, that would have been a heads-up play for them if they remembered the hot shot you got back from Gar dying. That is fair. They did know that I had that, which does mean it was their fault. I want to keep the waylay. McClunky's probably pretty good. We'll put Bazine down. Han Red just wanted PQ, I think, so this will be interesting. Yeah, so it's funny because originally I was of the opinion that, like, it was DJ that needed to get banned, not Han. But man, the fact that, like, every color Han has been winning tournaments, it might be Han. As much as I don't want it to be because it's a cool leader. Jetpack. Why jetpack? Do I care about the base damage? Do I want to get base damage first and then McClunky? Oh, he's got a shield that for this turn. That's right. So that doesn't matter. We could waylay it. We could waylay it. We could play client. I think I'm going to want the waylay later. So we'll just swing and play client after he hits me. Boop. Would have been better spotted in person since Carabas automation hides the ad a bit. Yeah, I guess that's fair, Mr. G. He probably never saw it. Why not? Same reason put Lick Sight on up too. I guess that's fair. I just always assume they're gonna go wide with stuff in Han. Like play a bunch of 3-drops. We're past Doctor turn. We can get rid of him. Played Liberated. That was definitely wrong. He should have attacked with Sabine because then I couldn't have traded with it. It would have given me -1 attack. Smuggler McClunky this turn? Possible. I'm kind of in a good spot. I might just play Lompike and put something large out, honestly. Sabine. Lompike play? Yeah, I think so too. Although, actually, killing the Sabine, he has no cards. He has 0 cards. But I guess I don't really care. Sabine doesn't do anything right now. We'll just play the Lompike. No need to get too fancy when we don't need to. And pass. Boop. We'll have access to Hotshot 2, I expect. Oh, yeah, for sure. But I feel like one of Han's big thing is if they can't keep the board. Okay, so we're definitely going to do this. Into here. We're going to shield that and Lompike because then he'll take it out. He stole my mercenary gunship. What a jerk. In that case, we're going to crafty and we're going to client this and McClunky it. Bounty this. Bounce this, kill this, get my health back, play it down again, and pass. I feel like when Han is low on hand, though, like, it gets really awkward with their plays. Because they kind of need the options. Because, like, they're kind of going -1 to make their big plays every turn. That's why I really like the version that plays, that's, like, based around having, like, half your deck be 3-drops, and then you play C-3PO and call 3. One of the guys in my locals was playing that version. Literally, he got, like, 4 turns in a row with C-3PO and hit 3-drops every time. It was pretty crazy. We're just gonna start smacking base, I think. If he wants to Sabine into Crafty. Ooh, that's annoying. That's a Han. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't kill Lompike there. That's kind of crazy. Do I have a blaster. Alright, let me see if this works how I want it to. So I'm going to break in with Lompike. I'm going to put the shield on Han and Lompike. It did work how I wanted to. Okay. Because the Saboteur didn't defeat the shield? Yeah, it did. Yeah, because when the Saboteur fights, it auto-defeats the shield and then you deal damage. Thought Saboteur would have to been on attack. So let's see, on attack. Does it have the description on here? That's the wrong place. So even if it was, since I'm acting player, I could have ordered them in whatever order I wanted. We're gonna kill their Han leader. Oh, funnily enough, I actually took the judge test, the like apprentice judge test for Star Wars Unlimited. I took it 2 nights ago, and I passed it, which is really nice. Hello, cat. Why are you meowing at me? There's a cat bothering me. 1 sec. I'll talk about it in a sec. I gotta pet her. Come here. Yeah. Can you meow into the microphone? Meow. Meow. No? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, there we go. That was Zelda. That's my roommate's cat. She's super sweet when she's not bothering me in the middle of the night. Let's see. They played an Enfys. I think I just waylay that eventually. I can do damage now, though. I guess technically I should have done that the other way around, huh? Hold on. I want to swing with this first because otherwise Sabine can kill it. He's lounging with me and purring up a storm. Yeah, that's fair. So we're gonna swing here. That is annoying. I think I'm still just gonna waylay it, and then I will play a Lurking Tie, because they can't defeat the Lurking Tie. And we'll just try and Lurking Time to death now. Yeah, as I was saying before, Cat got in the way. I took the Apprentice Judge Test. It's back open again. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. There was a lot of really interesting questions. I only got one question wrong, and it's definitely something that I learned new. Being a taxi, I'll be back. We're still going. Sounds good, Liam. If I don't see you again tonight, good night. Spark of Rebellion. What do they take? They took my Waylay, which is fair. So I think we're going to Hotshot Blaster here for the extra damage into base. He's going to kill Crafty, probably, I would assume. Oh, no, he hit base. Interesting. Oh, he surrendered. Fair enough. So the one question that was on the test that I got wrong... hold on, we could do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Worked out? Yeah, that's fair. Blue... How do I change bases? Hold on. Still getting used to the new database thing. Choose base. So the question that I got wrong on the test, and something I just didn't notice. So the question was security complex here. So the active is epic action, give a shield token to a non-leader unit. The question was if you have no units on the board and your opponent has no units on the board, can you activate security complex? So I want to know people's opinions. What do they think? If I have no units on either side of the board, can I activate security complex? I'll give everyone a minute or two to put their answers in if they want. Or you can just think about it yourself. You don't have to put it in the chat if you're shy. Start. Let's see, we got a no from Mr. G. Neon Gamer, the new player, says yes. Anybody else? Unless using epics counts as changing the game state for an action. That's Mr. G's clarification. Let's see. I'll mulligan first, then I'll say it. Do I want to play Evilzon into Asajj? It's probably fine. We'll put Bazine down. McClunky's probably going to be good. Same with Client. So I'll put Crafty down if we're going to play this turn one. Alright, so the answer is yes, you can. And Mr. G was correct. The reason you can do it with no target? Oh, she Bazined away my freaking turn one play. What a jerk. The reason you can do it is specifically because it's an epic action which changes the state of the game. Because normally I can't play Breaking In with no targets because it doesn't actually change anything by playing it. But if it is specifically an epic action, you are allowed to do that because it changes a state in the game. Which is really weird, and I got that answer wrong. I thought you couldn't do it because there was no targets. So let's see. We're probably going to play client this turn. We don't have anything to untap Toro, so probably just going to be client. Boop. Neon says, yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the end of the game. State its action is in action still. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just, it only works for epic actions. And there is like a use case for it too, if you think about it. Because if you pass to your opponent, they can claim and end the turn. But you can like quasi-pass by using your epic action. And then they can't like claim and end the turn. They have to pass back then. Let's see, so technically pilot leaders will be able to use epic action for an upgrade without a ship, even though the unit side would be preferred usually. I mean, if you did that, it would burn your epic action. You get nothing out of it. So I can't think of any time where you would want to. But I suppose you're correct, they could. Pretty sure we're going to breaking in and kill this Demolisher. In which case Lompike can go down. Oh, did my music end again? Oh, nope, just the time. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was cool because that's the answer that I got wrong. But other than that, I passed with flying colors. I actually was the judge for one of my shop championships this weekend too, which is cool. I'm trying to get more into the... I'm trying to get it so I can, you know, get some judge promos, maybe judge one of the bigger events. Judge a PQ or something. That could be pretty fun. But yeah, in order to get to this, the first like level, you have to get judged 3 events and be recommended by an LGS. Man, I don't really have a lot of plays this turn, do I? They have 4 open still. Snapshot doesn't really do anything. I'm guessing they're gonna Tarkin Town me. This is not, yeah, it's fine. I'll just claim, that's fine. Oh, this is their flip turn, isn't it? I didn't think about that. I always forget she flips so early. Let's see, just G says, I've done a similar thing with Aiden's ability, using the action without a defeated unit as a safe pass. I don't know if you can... Oh, I guess you're resting the card, so you are changing something. So yeah, no, that would work. Let's see. Man, this is awkward. I don't have a way to deal with this Aj. I could play Lompike this turn, but it just dies. Huh, that is a problem. You know, I shouldn't have charged this. I shouldn't have resourced this, because it's an underworld. I could have fired some McClunkies into it at least. But I'm in a really bad spot. I guess we still play the Toro. Maybe we can bait an attack. Oh, a force choke? Well, they gave me a draw. Wasn't a good draw, but I got a draw out of it. Yeah, we're just claiming. I think our draws are killing ourselves this game, unfortunately. None of these really help either, honestly. 21. I mean, we can flip Gar. And maybe get a Hotshot Blaster attack off? No, the Fallen Lightsaber does damage, right? But in order to... They have to play an event first in order to deal the combat damage, so we'll flip. Okay, that's fine. We can kill it. No, we still don't have an Underworld unit, do we? I guess I can first action kill it next turn. I'm gonna play this down. I'm assuming they're gonna play something because they have 6 resources open. Ooh, that's a good thing to play. I mean, we kill Asajj now, but it might be a little too late. Um, 20. Do I have a way to kill Asajj without the client? I don't really. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get around this anymore. mean, that kills her, which is a step. If they play this correctly, they'll attack with the patrol fighter next. Otherwise, they get to trade into it. If they attack wrong, if they like swing Ruthless Raider first, maybe I have a shot. They didn't do that. It's 27, 29. Snapshot doesn't do anything. I mean, we could play the Boba Fett and bounce it. I guess that's our play. It's not good, but it's what we've got. So we'll trade this here. Honestly, that doesn't even help, now that I look at it. We'll just claim. Pretty sure this game's over. We just had that turn where we just did absolutely nothing, which is obviously no good. Oh boy, another McClunky. Yeah, I know that's game. GG. Alright, let's update this. Alright everybody, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and I will be right back. We'll play some more games. Alrighty, everyone, I am back. Thank you for being patient. Let's jam some more games. I do want to say, everyone, thanks for watching tonight. Hope you're all enjoying the stream, having a chill time. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so you can see when I go live. Oh, also, if you have any idea for cool decks to play or cool video ideas, because I make videos too, I don't just stream, please, there is an email in the description. Feel free to send any ideas there. I do that because for some reason YouTube chat doesn't like links. Otherwise, I'd just have you put links in the chat. But for example, this deck was recommended by a subscriber, so. Do I want to mulligan? Nope, this hand is actually really good. Okay, Palpatine Red. Okay, so this is how I was playing Palpatine. Was with the Tarkentown Red. It's nice because you can kind of cover for the lower base health with the healing on the leader. It does get a little sketch though, because you can kind of get overwhelmed by aggro decks sometimes. That's what I'm going to be trying to do. We'll see how it goes. He's thinking. He sure is thinking here. I think he might not be there anymore. We'll give him a couple more seconds. Otherwise, we won't count this one. Let's see. No. No, we'll just go home then. Make a new one. Oh, actually, there was a lot of lobbies open. We'll just grab one of these. Ooh, mirror match. Haven't had one of these yet. No? Well, that's sad. Okay. Let's see. Try this again. We're not playing. I wouldn't call Gar a meta deck, so I'm not going to join the one that says meta, please. Wat Tambor. That's a weird deck. Those were both you? Oh, were they really? I didn't even notice. I was about to play myself. This hand looks fine. We got our blaster. We got a turn 1 and a turn 2 play. Put that down. I don't think we need No Good to Me Dead in this matchup. Cad Bane might actually go hard later, so we'll keep it. We'll claim. And Lurking Tie is probably pretty bad considering he has a Confederate Courier out, so we'll put that down. I mean, there's a decent chance he's going to get rid of it to play something else this turn. So I could have kept it, I suppose, but I'm pretty sure I'm always playing the client, so it's kind of whatever. Whoa, breaking in. Dude, calm down. Pass? He definitely has a rough starting hand. We'll put the blaster down. Probably should have done that last turn to be fair, but it didn't end up mattering. Okay, so that's a Sentinel. If we kill it now, he's going to be able to boost it with Watt for an extra 2 damage. So I guess we'll play the Courier first here. Or the Fleet Defender. Okay, so now we swung, so we can safely remove this. I think we're going to take the shield off the client to do it. That makes it harder for him to actually kill this. I don't think we burned the snapshot yet. We'll just do that. Actually, we could snapshot on the client. Yeah, we'll just be resource efficient. Mono shield strat? It's funny because, like, that's what Gar is. Like, he's like, alright, does this play a shield when I play it? Alright, I probably want to put this in my deck. He does have his Watt flip this turn. Which, I mean, I'm putting so much damage on him right now, it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, like, that's cute and all, but I'm gonna put, let's see, 16. We can break in here for 5 more if we want. Which I don't see any reason not to. So he's going to do some damage back, but he's already at 21. Gar's going to love the Krennic unit. The Krennic unit is broken. That card is actually just insane. It's literally Crafty Smuggler with an upside. Like, that card is so broken. We'll claim. We'll take 7 damage here, but that's fine. So we can go Hotshot Blaster with Client. That's 6 to base. And I don't think he'll be able to keep up with that unless something... Oh, there we go. Yep, no, that game's over. I just did too much damage too fast. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that Krennic unit is probably the single most card I'm looking forward to the most, Mr. G. That or the Star Destroyer that activates when defeated effect. Ooh, here's the Green Han. See how we do against a little bit more of a meta deck. We have a turn 1. Plenty of turn 2s. No, we're good. So, Long Pike goes down. That's an easy one. I think turn 1 is going to be Crafty. In which case we probably put Bazine down. Do we have initiative? We don't. We could try and do something mean. Oh yeah, the first time I saw it was when you gushed about the new Thrawn support. Dude, it's so good. I'm so excited. And I really love like decks that are like extra, you know, graveyard effects and things. Alright, so he played an R2. I was hoping he would charge a resource and I could try and Bazine the 3-drop out of his hand, but sadly he went for the safer play. Alright, Blaster goes down. That's nice and easy. We can hotshot base for 5. Actually, it's probably better to Bazine here. Oh, or we could just play a 7th fleet. So what's the most likely play? He's probably going to play Falcon this turn. Or he might ramp. That's the other option. Or he could play Tech. If he plays Tech, we want to play Client, I think. Yeah, so we're going to... No, we'll put Defender down. That's fine. Then we have air coverage. If he plays Falcon, he can't trade efficiently into this. Oh, Peacekeeper. That's way better than what I thought was going to happen. Going to base doesn't really do anything anymore. It's actually kind of annoying. I mean, I guess we can just go to base. I'm not really doing anything else. I could have claimed, I guess, just to have initiative. Pass. I think we're past the point where Evilzon's good. Okay, so we did take the shield off, which means we'll just trade back. That's fine. I don't mind that. That was probably best case scenario with that. I figured he would go to base and leave all the health on it. I honestly would go far as say that that was wrong. He shouldn't have swung and taken my shield out. There was no reason to do that. We'll hit base with this. Spark of Hope. Okay, so that's a ramp. I think we're going to play Gunship Bazine. We'll Bazine first. Falcon, Resupply, or Enfys. Enfys is kind of whatever. He can't play Falcon this turn. Well, he could play Falcon, but it would take an extra card. Do I want him ramping again? Not really. Falcon's annoying. Let's get rid of that. So we put that down, which means he's going to ramp this turn, so we might as well play this. Oh, that's right, he has his flip. I didn't even think about that. That's fine, though. I'll claim. Oh, he stole my gunship with the 4. That's actually really funny. I didn't think about that. Is this a super commando angle? It actually might be. Yeah, I know, right? Insane yoink. So he has that Enfys nest. She has 5, so playing Super Commando is pointless because she can just bounce it. That means we should resource it. Let's see. Is it worth No Good to Me Dead here to tap Han down? It stops his ramp and makes it so he can't play Enfys this turn. I think that's correct. So we'll do that. Solely because it stops Enfys from being played. Be interesting to see where this goes. It might take my shield off. I do have a blaster, right? Yeah. So we're gonna, I think, attack with Sabine, attack 7th Fleet. We're gonna flip Gar and try and blaster with him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Didn't mean to click that. Alrighty, so might as well send this into base. There's his own blaster. Fair enough, fair enough. We can flip Gar safely now. Oh. Good. Oh, we're only on 5. Shit. Never mind. I thought we were on 6. That makes this a lot harder, sadly. Am I trying to out-tempo at this point? Next turn, he's going to have 11 damage. Puts me to 24. 9. I only have 10. I am kind of way behind. Oh, no, he's No Good to Me Dead. So Han can't attack next turn. So this should be fine. We'll play a client. He's probably going to play Enfys, but I think that's okay. He's going to bounce the client probably. Client or 7th Fleet, either one's fine. That's a second Hotshot Blaster. So we could put a lot of damage on board this turn. I don't think we can do 20 though. So we could technically double Hotshot, which is 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 7 would have been 18. Which is kind of pointless. So we can safely flip Gar now. If he lets me, I'll double Hotshot Blaster here. Okay, he's probably... What does that actually do? I'm actually surprised. He could have McClunky. Is he going to bounce my mercenary gunship? That would be kind of hilarious. If that's the case, we should Hotshot now. Alright, so we got him to 25. He now has to solve a lot of problems. And we have breaking in. So, like, I literally can kill him with any card in my hand now, or any card on board. We get our Hotshot Blaster back, and that is game. Boop! That was a really good example of how fast this deck can just, like, go from 0 to 100. Against a meta deck, too. It's always nice. I know that a lot of times the decks we play against on Carabast aren't necessarily the most competitive. So it's always nice to see, like, us taking a meta deck down with something that's not. Here's an actual mirror. Would I like to mulligan? Man, I would love to keep this because there's a blaster, but we don't have a turn 1 play. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. Oh, fuck, I messed up. No! Oh, well, that's fine. Who needs a turn 1 play in a aggro mirror? Not me! I still say that the way they worded on Carabast, like, do you want a mulligan, is so backwards in my head for some reason. For some reason in my head, it's always, do you want to keep this hand, not do you want a mulligan, as, like, the question. Yo, they passed 2. What the hell? This game is crazy. I think we're playing Lurking Tie. I mean, there's lots of bounces and stuff. That's probably wrong. We'll play Client. Client's safer. Client's harder to deal with. Power of the Dark Side. That card's not supposed to be in here. Hard Control Gar about to get Power of the Dark Side? No. How did you know? I didn't even realize there was a Hard Control Gar Saxon. How do you play Hog Control with no ramp? Apparently I should have played the Lurking Tie. Efficiency says play these two. Sure. We'll go Crafty first. What the heck? Ninja Outpost Constables. I'm getting cheesed. Let's see. Bosk is hard control with no ramp. You're talking about blue Bosk, Mr. G? I guess that's fair. Although that deck has like some other crazy tools it gets to use. Like it has potential to like draw 4 and like do some really silly stuff. And I feel like I've seen like almost exclusively Bosk Green recently. It's been a while since I've seen Bosk Blue. I think Palp Blue kind of outshone it a little bit. Also, can I talk about how there's a Ninja Outpost Constables on the board right now? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, there's a Power of the Dark Side. I guess the Smuggler dies. I'll hit that thing and then I'm gonna McClunky it. Guess there's a decent chance he puts an upgrade on it, since I'm assuming that's why they're playing Gar. Oh, he just claimed. So we'll kill that, and we'll play the Phantom out, and then we'll pass. 2/6 is a good set of stats to hold upgrades, I imagine. Plus it has Sentinel, too, which is very good. Although I feel like, because like in those colors, though, for 4, you could just play Lompike. Like... I know it doesn't have Sentinel, but I feel like that's still just better. The extra 2 attack is just more worth. Attacks is a 5/6 with Blaster, but Lompike. You could just play Lompike. I mean, there's like a 100% chance I get Blastered here, so I'm just going to swing and see if he swings with his Gar. Porque los dos. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You could just play both. So I don't want to flip my Gar because if he has Hotshot Blaster, that makes Gar a 7/7 and it trades really well. I would love for him to attack, then I could flip my Gar and do a 7/7. Okay. So he definitely is playing more Mandalorian stuff. So that makes it a 6-8. Hypothetically, he could still Hotshot Blaster. If he does, we can McClunky him, though. Oh, no, we can't, because it'll be a 4 health. Mandos, I'm not going to say it. Do we play Boba here? If we play Boba and he kills it with Gar, I play Gar, kill him back. I mean, that is annoying, but it solves the problem. Oh, you know what? It definitely solves the problem because Gar by itself attacking won't kill anymore because he has 8 health. Mr. G, are you trying to tell me that this is the way? The jetpack? That's going to be a big... Oh, we jetpack this. But why would you do that? That doesn't do anything. Guess it gives it attack. Alright, so we'll flip this. Am I going to Vegas? I already got my ticket, Pastrami. My ticket to the tournament. I haven't got my plane ticket yet, but... I am planning on going to Vegas and... Okay, so there's that. That is very ugly. I think I'm still gonna Hotshot Blaster here. I'll get my Hotshot back, and he's gonna do 7 damage to base, but that's fine. I will claim, and I will McClunky him to death. Waylay's not bad either. I have 2... Oh no, I have Blaster. I can put that down. I am also for sure going to Minnesota. And then I want to go to Virginia, I think it is too. But that will depend on finances and stuff. I can't guarantee that one. Alright, we have to McClunky here, unfortunately. It's a little annoying. I would like to be able to deal with both of these, but I can't really do that. We should all do a table together. That would be fun. I'd be down if people want to meet up. That'd be fun too. I could see if people want to like grab food or something too at some point. That'd be kind of neat if we got enough of us going. That's getting waylaid. You know what? They're both getting waylaid. One better. Maybe you'll put a jetpack on it. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, even better. Waylay number 2. Oh, well. The Dream Crusher. You know what's funny is I did that, and then he still has more cards in hand than me. Alright, so he's back. I can't do a whole lot about him currently. I think it might just be a Lompike. 8. We could break in. Doesn't do anything. So we'll swing with this first and see what happens. You put 2 in their hand. You know what, Mr. G? That is a completely fair statement. I'm going to put Boba Fett and Lompike into play. And we're going to try and breaking in to kill this thing. Boop. And pass. The good news is, Lurking TIE Phantom has just been chunking their base away. That's kind of what's keeping us in the game right now. We'll charge that. Ooh, and we do have a tie advance to put markers on it as well. Oh, he's gonna be upset. Yep, breaking in. I think I just Boba Fetted away, honestly. Disarm? What the hell? That's not a real card. I guess, you know what? No, you're right, Mr. G. I should have done the Long Pike play. That would have been better. I wasn't thinking about it. No, you're right, you're right. I got excited with the fact that I was getting through the Sentinel. Chunk. That's a big boy. Blaster doesn't do much. 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. We need one more. I guess we play Inferno for. Ooh, we definitely want that. And we want that too. Those are both really good. Claim. Which arm? Not sure what you mean. We are gonna pass on that. Swinging for 7, and then snapshot's gonna be game. Dat armor. Oh my god. I guess the normal joke guy didn't come tonight. He must be doing something. So you gotta make up for it, I see. GG. I like this guy. What was it? What was his name? BB08 or something? Oh. Let's see. BDBB06. You get my Swell Guy of the Night award. Started playing, but like aggro better for him. And we can recommend him the stream. Seems like a nice guy. Maybe we'll see him at some point in the future. Alrighty, I think I got like 2 more games in me. My, oh boy, did not like that. Oh, that's because that was the, let's see. That was the stream link, not the deck. There we go. Alright, I got 2 more games in me. My friend made a Minecraft server, and I haven't played in like 3 years, so it's been calling to me. There's a non-zero chance that the one of the week streams is gonna be me chilling, playing Minecraft, and talking about Star Wars. Mall ECL, what is this? Yeah, Minecraft is so nostalgic for me. I got it like when it was in super alpha. Like, oh god, what was that, like 10 plus years ago at this point? So whenever someone makes a server, I have to jump on it and play a little bit and get my fix. Watch out for the high damage spikes. Is that a new Minecraft thing, Pastrami? I've only played for like 2 hours so far. I'm extremely excited that there's axolotls now in the game for obvious reasons. I plan on finding those as soon as possible. Oh, spikes from Mall. Sorry, Minecraft on the brain. Yeah, no, that's fair. That deck can do silly things if you let it. For sure. Ooh, Boba Fett Yellow. That's a fun combination. Yes, Mulligan. This is another leader I think people really underestimate. This Boba Fett. I, put this down. And Lompike down. Ooh, you know what? I didn't even think about it, but... Does pilot count as a keyword when it's played as a unit? Actually, I'm not sure how that works. What is that? Hold on, let me see. Can I just search this? Will it let me? So I'm guessing the unit doesn't have piloting. Well, maybe. No, maybe it does. I'm gonna have to look that up. Unless anyone knows that offhand. Swing base. Because if those units have... If piloting is considered a keyword for this leader, that's actually pretty crazy. That basically just means your whole deck kind of triggers on that. I want both of these. Let's see. I'm so excited to learn what set 4 yellow base will do. I imagine it'll be another lower base HP with the start of game upside. So my running theory... So smuggle does count as a keyword. But I mean, it's a little different, I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just in my own head about it. If that's the case, you can do some really sick things with this Boba Fett leader. As far as the yellow base, though, my current theory is that it's going to be something to do with odd-costed cards. Like a bonus for only playing odd-costed cards, because we have that other Han that, like, interacts with them. Could be wrong, though. That's just kind of my thought process. Home 1. That's actually really annoying. I guess we'll deal damage to it. So, I don't think it would be that, Pastrami. I think that would be really overpowered. In order to start with 7 cards, it would have to be like a 23 HP base at like the most. Because that is like a lot more powerful than just having one less card. I get like, that's just like a massive tempo swing. I think I'm gonna smuggle a Bazine and then McClunky it. Choose a card to discard. Why am I discarding a card? Wait, what is going on? Oh, it was just not catch up yet. Alright, so Cloud Racer, Spark of Hope. Peacekeeper, Falcon. They can't play Falcon this turn. I'm gonna discard the Cloud Rider. But yeah, we'll see, Pastrami. If it does have something to do with having 7 cards in hand, that is an insanely powerful effect. Damage to base. Go damage to base. Let's see, you can pay a resource from the top of your deck instead of from hand, so make it mandatory. It could be interesting. Resource manipulation would be an interesting way to balance that. Let's see, what would... You know what could be interesting? Maybe it would like give you like an extra resource for 1 turn or something. I could see that. Like it's like a Han effect, but only for 1 turn. Well, I guess Han is for 1 turn. But like an epic action for a Han effect. He flipped. I don't have a way to stop it. I think we're just throwing everything into base at this point. Bam, 7 damage. Ooh, I'm glad I did that before the Bright Hope. So he's got 3 left. Unfortunately, we can't hotshot and Bazine. Starting the game with 3 resources for 22 HP. I mean, they could do that. That might be over the threshold where it's playable, though. I feel like 22 HP against an aggro deck, you actually just can't win. Like, you know what I mean? How much health do I have? 14. Yeah, I'm fine. Put him to 1 health. Ironically, I actually don't have a way to actually kill him, though, so I guess we deal 3 here. But that is interesting. They could do something like that. Annoyingly, I don't actually think I'm going to be able to kill him next turn. Unless I get away like a McClunky or some way to kill Bright Hope. I don't actually have a way to do it. But yeah, I'm also really interesting. The bases in this set are really cool. I really wish, actually, so this is going to sound bad, but I really wish they would, I kind of wish they would ban ECL and Tarkentown, because I feel like those two are so much better than every other base that it's just like, why would you even play any of the other bases? And there's so many cool ones, too. Alright, so we can't kill. We might as well trade through this then. Just gotta wait a year, but I do think Colossus is gonna make a splash. What is Colossus? Pretty sure Bazine's coming down here. Think we take the Enfys. Falcon's annoying, but I don't really mind that trade. The blue base with 35 HP. I do think people are really underestimating that base. I think that base is actually really good. I was talking before earlier in the stream about how I don't really think that control decks particularly care if they have the 10 extra cards. Bottom. Oh, this is just game right now. It's full claim initiative. He has to kill both of these. That's fine. We have Hotshot Blaster. That's game. So 35 HP is probably not good in... Like, it's not worth playing in aggro matchups or in, like, combo. Like, I probably wouldn't play it in, like, Han. But most of the control decks really don't care that much about consistency. Like, there's enough good cards. As long as they see, like, 1 ramp card, they don't really care. So, like, I feel like that extra 5 HP is a really big deal. I wasn't even paying that close attention. We're actually doing really good on our record. I'm surprised this deck's kind of doing work. Alright, everybody. This is going to be the last game, though. So, do the pleasantries one more time. Please, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do so. Hit the bell so that when I go live, you can see that I am playing. Also, if you have any ideas for decks you want to see played, any videos you want to see made, there's an email in the description. Just pop down there, and I'll get that shit made. It's a good hand. Last thing, too, if you want to see this deck, there is a link to the Star Wars database in the description as well. So if you want to see exactly what deck list I'm playing, I played the same list the whole night tonight, so nice and easy. Ooh, yeah, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Let's see. Against Obi-Wan, do I want to Bazine? No, we're probably just going to go aggressive, so we'll put that down. Play Doc turn 1. Client turn 2. Yeah, this is fine. It'll be annoying if he plays a lightsaber next turn, but I can't really do much about it. If he plays lightsaber, he gets 3 health. I guess that's okay, because we can still remove it if he plays lightsaber. Otherwise, we will deal 4. He's playing ECL, so we don't have to do nearly as much damage. General's Blade, you know what? That is fine. In that case, we trade into it. I'm okay with a 2-for-1 here. And if he does that, we can do this. Back down he goes. More Lompike. On 4, there's a resupply, that's fine. Do I want to snapshot here? Snapshot puts me in Fell the Dragon territory, which probably isn't great. So we'll swing, and I think we're going to play Bazine. Because turn 6 is really big for him. Oh, he doesn't really have anything, though. I guess we'll just take the Village Protectors. Ooh, we could take the lightsaber. Obi-Wan plus lightsaber's mean. Because it has Sentinel. So we'll take the lightsaber. I don't think we need 2 snapshots. This matchup's actually really annoying. Because, like, No Good to Me Dead doesn't actually solve the leader. Because it has Sentinel. Okay, so there's that. That is annoying, but okay. I'm only on 5 and he's on 6. So Obi-Wan's about to come down. I think, yeah, we just clear this. And then we'll No Good to Me Dead, the Obi-Wan still. I am getting a little nervous about Doctor being out there at this point in the game because he's going to get a lot of resources. Oh, he paralysed it. Interesting. In that case, we'll play a client. He'll flip Obi-Wan. I'll No Good to Me Dead. Just because I don't want him taking out my units. Pass. It is still a little annoying for him to get to this. Unless he has another Perilous, but I think that's fine if he does. I'm going to put a Crafty down. We'll see what he does with his Village Protectors. He's on 7, so he could Luke, which would be annoying. Honestly, because he can Luke, I think I'm going to trade the shield into this. Yeah, I wish I had a McClunky here, some way to bounce it. But I think it's going to be... Oh, you know what? We could Bazine before he can Luke. That's actually way better. So we're going to go Action 1, Bazine, check for Luke. Action 2, Doctor's going to hit Village Protectors. So Bazine. That's fine. We'll just destroy this one. No Luke, but he does have Ewing and General Riken. And Perilous. I'm going to take the Ewing. That's not as bad as a Luke, but I don't really want that to happen either. Man, this guy is just playing Sentinel the deck. Holy smokes. He had like 2 Sentinels in hand. Alright, so that's going to buff Obi-Wan, which is really annoying, actually. Flippin' Gar. Perilous. Ooh, I knew he had that. That was a mistake. We'll take out the Protectors. That's easy. Hotshot does 5. We could just Perilous it back. That is really annoying. I think we're just gonna do damage to it and play Crafty Smuggler. Yeah, we're gonna blast her. Deal some damage and pass. If he lets me, I'll Perilous this. I don't think he's going to, but it's always a possibility. I don't know how I feel about Snapshot anymore. I think we're just done with the Crafty Smuggler. We have enough units. We just need to get through these Sentinels. He could Riken here if he wants to be greedy. He is going to be greedy, okay. Is he ECLing it? Ooh, that's actually annoying. Okay, so I get my blaster back. He's got 6 health on the Obi-Wan. We're going to Perilous it. So now he's got 4 health on it. We might just actually mandatorily play this Hotshot Blaster. If we get our... Oh, did I give him back as Perilous? Whoops. Back in time. Hey, Liam, you did only get back in time for the last game, though. But we've been winning since you left. Our record's pretty good so far. Okay, so... we want to kill this Obi-Wan. We need to do 4 damage. We could just... oh, this is easy. We'll just... oh, no, that's only 3. We could Snapshot the Gar. Do we have a... so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Snapshot that. Get this back. That's fine. Ew, we had another Perilous? That's so gross. Yeah, I did this wrong. Oh well. Sometimes curse people, but mostly myself. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. He has a lot of stuff. It doesn't have very much health, though, so maybe. The problem is I'm out of ground units. I think I have Lompikes, right? Yeah. Alright, so obviously we need to kill this Obi-Wan. I don't have a good way to do it. Could just... I guess we Hotshot. 5 leaves me with 5. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just get rid of it. Okay. How do I choose that? I don't think I gave... okay, I didn't give him the Perilous this time. Came back and you got hit with the Perilous he gave you? Yeah, it's my own fault. It's all good. I still don't have any ground units. Do we try and race him in the air? I mean, we have 6, 7. We might be able to do it. He is on less health than us. Screw it. Why not? We'll try and race him. Looks like my OBEC on us, to be honest. He's playing like all the... ooh, that's really ugly. I had the initiative though, so that's good. Play gunship. And we'll throw a snapshot on it too. I think that seals it though, because him having space units kind of, I think, ends the game. Well, I guess we can claim, and at least we get 8 damage in. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. He should steal the gunship. He 100% should have stolen the gunship, you're correct. I always forget that that's an option. Which is funny, because that's literally the only text on the card. Yeah, for sure. So that's 5... 21. If he sends this 4 at base, technically I'm alive by 1. 19. I'm trying to decide if we know good to be dead the patrol wing. I think that's correct. It's technically less damage. Wait. Oh, Riken gave it Sentinel. Ugh, vomit. Okay. I think I lost. Declaim? No. It's definitely going to do 2 more, so we might as well... oh, we can Inferno 4. At least we can stack. Waylay's not bad. If I have a whatchamacallit, if I draw a breaking in, that's 7 damage, which is not enough, not even close. I guess we keep Waylay on top. I think I'm dead. Oh yeah, they claimed. Yep, that's game. GG. Yeah, you just got too many units on board. That's like the worst part about this deck, is that there is no way to, like, once you're behind, you're just kind of done. Alright, but that's not bad though. Ended 9-6. I'll definitely take that from an off-meta deck. In case anyone's curious, the list is... Alright, whatever. The list is in the description. Thank you everyone for chilling with me tonight. And, yeah, Liam curses us sometimes, but that's okay. We love him anyways. But yeah, please, if you're not subscribed, do so. If you're in the VOD, subscribe as well. If you have any idea for videos, shoot the email in the description. And if you're interested in the deck I just played, also in the description. Hope y'all have a nice night, and I will catch you later in the week. Night, Pastrami. I'll see you in Vegas, although I'm sure I'll see you on stream before Vegas in July. Good night, everybody.